I want to talk about MOG Coin in this video and why I truly believe it's going to blast through $1 billion market capital. So get excited, tell your friends, get them excited too, and let's talk about it because MOG Coin has indeed got massive potential. On the day, it's up 12%, brilliant little rally here. On the 7-day, we are still on average down. Now, I think there's a lot of fun anticipation around the elections, but should we get Trump win? This is where things could go absolutely wild. Now, we're going to talk about MOG Coin. We've got some interesting setup that is going on over here. And MOG Coin has illustrated something also very interesting that is done once already. MOG Coin is this one right here, by the way, if you're not familiar with it. It's literally a cat. And it's an ERC20 token. So first things first, if you're out there trading, you want to go long, leverage MOG Coin, you can use Blowfin down below. They've got some excellent bonuses right now. And if you don't want to KYC, if you want to trade anywhere in the world, there's no restrictions, you can of course use Blowfin. And this is where you can buy your crypto. You can basically on-ramp fiat into the exchange and you can get started in just a few minutes. You just need to use the link down below, enter your email, sign up with a password, hit a few terms and conditions, and yeah, it won't take too much of your time if you want to get trading with this exchange. And so far, I really enjoy it. So let's talk about MOG Coin quickly. We can see on the month here, MOG Coin on the market capital has gone from 888 million and it has dropped down to a local low of $800 million. Nothing really to be too worried about. And when we look at the supply as well, we've got a very healthy amount in circulation, being 92%. So we know there's no massive risks of large token injections, which leads to a dilution of the unit cost of each coin, effectively reducing its value. We're not going to see any inflation or reduction on the overall purchasing power for this coin. So looking at the setup here, the thing that I'm really interested in is first, we've got tons of support around here, 0.000016, and we can see we're starting to move in those W shapes. We've got a good daily pump, and if Trump does win, I'd honestly believe this will be enough to actually carry MOG Coin and many others through to astronomical or potential all-time highs and price discovery. What happened the first time round on MOG Coin, it rallied over here in June, came up a whopping 253% and corrected in this big falling wedge position. Recently it's pumped again, but we're not getting the same correction. You can see if we just carry this support through, last time round it actually lost support on this particular threshold. You can see it dropped right here in August, came back down. So as long as we can hold here, I think it is perfect. If we use also Fibonacci scale and understand what's going on for MOG Coin, see, it's hovering around its 0.3 Fibonacci, and it's holding this time. It's made a comeback. So there's no real weakness here. Of course, there's every chance in the future that we can see this coin come back down to these other points of interest where we can accumulate at a lower price. But I think that's more to wait for sort of the bear market time. If we look at the weekly time frame as well, we can see over here, we are absolutely holding. We're smashing it with a very nice green candle on this particular time frame. We're not overbought on the relative strength index. Things are looking good, and I do think there's a lot of space for the upside. Now when you actually look here, of course it just looks like a giant M, which effectively is usually a bearish double top band, and then you would assume that you'll fall down lower. But at the moment, I think we don't really have enough data. We're not at the end of the bull run, and if this meme coin super cycle is going to happen, this is where things can get very exciting. So if we look at here, the Fibonacci top to bottom, the 1618 assumes that we could make a pump up about 41%. And personally, I believe this is our pocket should Trump win the elections. We could see a wonderful sustenance rally for a lot of coins out there. For MOG Coin, this would help it get into that $1 billion target that we really want to see. I mean, this daily candle is just wonderful. If we look at the 4-hour time frame, it's not even overbought on the RSI. It's still looking very healthy considering, and it's been a beautiful pump. Look at all those candles. The volume that's coming in is also healthy, and at the moment, the elections aren't even done, so we've got to wait really to see what's going to happen in the market. So it's a good time, in my opinion, to be going on leverage, getting involved in the volatility that's coming up. That's why I also say, Blowfin is a great one to use to take advantage of these volatile times if you do want to get trading in these markets. What else is going on? Well, personally, on a macro scale, I think The major all-time high we're going to get to is about 170%, which is 0.000052. Not financial advice, but that's where I think this coin can go. So you're looking at like a 3x from here, 2 to 3 billion. Why the heck not? Why can't we see this coin go 2 to 3 billion? I think it's got the power to. With meme coins becoming a massive narrative and lots of old money now moving into meme coins, it could really happen. So the internet's first culture coin, they are pushing out frequently. You can see, you know, they're getting lots of retweets, impressions on their particular, you know, give them a little repost. I'm talking about them, so why not? And I think overall, it's going to have that upside potential. It's got a big community and culture, and that's what a meme coin at the end of the day derives from. It has a big following. It has lots of marketing power. It's got networking power, and this is a cool coin in my opinion. Lots of potential, and potentially a new $1 billion plus meme coin. Also, guys, in my Discord, we've got a new coin launching tomorrow. The contract address will be given early to my VIP and crypto legends. So if you do want to get involved on this, don't miss out on this new Solana gem. The contract address will be dropped tomorrow at some point. VIPs, whether you buy through the WAP store or directly through Patreon, will get that contract address nice and early. So the Crypto Legend, 94 out of 97 members, only got 3 people left to fill. 3 slots available. So if you want trading signals, analysis, education, indicators, have a look down below at the Patreon, and you can sign up in just a few minutes, and it's very easy. And then once you've done that, you'll be able to access the VIP zone in the Discord, where a lot of people are getting very excited now about, you know, the drop tomorrow. So fingers crossed, it's going to be amazing. Hopefully you guys are getting at like 2 to 300k market capital, something really, really low. And fingers crossed, we're all going to make some good money. And yeah, want to see some people make some insane gains in the community. That's why we build the community. That's why we've overhauled it to the scale that it is. We've got like 31,000 members in there, 31.2k members. So very exciting. Please do have a look. Lastly, on MOG Coin, I mean, I think it's still a safe play. Of course, with elections coming, it could, you know, if Kamala does win, it might end up seeing a bit of a downside. I don't know how much by. Hopefully we won't fall into this point of interest here. But I do think, you know, it's a good coin. It hasn't shown any direction of sort of major rejections. It's holding well and it's looking good. We've got 70 on the fear and greed index, so the market is also strong. Crypto bubbles on the day, not as strong, but on the year, of course, we're looking fabulous. And on the actual hour, we are starting to get a lot of meme coins pump, and you can see MOG is one of the leading tokens there. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video. If you're new, smash the subscribe should you wish to hit your crypto goals this coming bull run. Share your friends, hit the notification bell so you can stay in the know. Peace.